expand the following expressions. This is how it appears in a test or an exam. Well, let's have a look at the first one. In purple, well, we can see a squared is just the square of the first term inside the binomial factor. By the same token, 4 is just the square of the second term in our first binomial factor, and 2a is the product of -2 and a with a sign change, whereas that is positive and a times -2 is negative. Now these are the factors when we have the difference of two cubes, hence there's no need to do all the expansion. That's just going to be a cubed minus 8. Now verify that by applying the factorization, or look at the later video when we do the same. So for the example we have in the yellow rectangle, which is minus 2x minus 5 all squared, well, the first option would be to do this, minus 2x minus 5 and then 2x minus 5 in brackets, perfectly legal, and then we can use our talons with applause or foil expansion, whatever you want to call it. However, with caffeination we get lazy in a legal fashion, so 2x squared is just going to be 4x squared, and then for the middle term we have 2x multiplied by -5, which is going to be -10x, but we have to multiply that by 2, so we'll have -20x, and then for our final term we'll have -5 squared, which is nothing but 25, so -5 also needs to be squared. And then we mustn't forget to distribute the negative value into the brackets, because we have been asked to expand the expression, so that just ends up being -4x squared plus 20x minus 25, and that takes care of that. It's been taken care of. Over here within our green rectangle we have a over 2 and a over 2 in both our factors. Then we have 1 and 1, and the only difference is a sign. Now if my instruction were to factorize, that would come from the difference of two squares, which means when I expand this out I am going to have nothing other than a squared over 4, because I multiplied the first two and then I also multiply the second two, which is a 1. Remember, positive and a negative, -1. If we do the full expansion, we'll see that the middle terms cancel out, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is that.